What is good, everyone? Thank you for joining in on another Sammy Stacks podcast. On this podcast, we love to talk about a wide variety of things, from tech, news, health, fitness, anything you can think of that might tickle your fancy. Today's episode holds a very special value to me because I personally am fascinated by the subject. We're going to be diving in deep with the topic of medicinal mushrooms. Hey, I heard that you're a fungi. Put on your mushroom thinking caps because we are diving deep with this one. Shiitake mushrooms have been a staple food in many Asian households for centuries. These mushrooms hold the record as the second most popular and third most cultivated mushroom in existence today. Now, it's not surprising that you can find shiitake mushrooms in grocery stores. Its meaty and savory flavor are features that make it attractive to many grocery shoppers. Besides, it's loaded with lots of vitamins, including B12. It is also widely acclaimed to fight cancer, as well as other cardiovascular infections, among many other beautiful features. One might start to wonder, why is this mushroom so powerful? The reason is not far-fetched. Shiitake mushrooms have a combination of antiviral, antibacterial, and antifungal properties. These properties can help with such: preventing obesity, supporting the immune system, killing cancer cells. They also enhance cardiovascular health. They have antimicrobial properties. They increase energy and brain functions. Not to mention that they are an excellent source of vitamin D. And last but not least, they improve your skin health. Number 4 on the list, chaga mushrooms. Chaga mushrooms have been used for centuries in Siberia and other parts of Asia as medicine to boost immunity and improve overall health. Though ugly in appearance, the chaga mushroom is gainingly popular in the Western world for its potential health benefits. Throughout history, taking chaga with either warm or cold water is believed to release its medical properties. Keep in mind that reliable information on chaga's nutritional content is extremely limited. However, they are low in calories, very high in fiber, and loaded with antioxidants. Well known for their anti-inflammatory properties, chaga mushrooms are great against the fight in cancer and preventing it. They lower blood sugar and are great against lowering cholesterol, making them a great tool to help fight heart disease and lowering bad LDL cholesterol. Number 3 on our list, cordyceps mushroom. Cordyceps is a genus of parasitic fungi that grows on the larvae of insects. When these fungi attack their host, they replace its tissue and sprout long, slender stems that grow outside the host body. The remains of the insect and fungi have been hand-collected, dried, and used in traditional Chinese medicine for centuries to treat fatigue, sickness, kidney disease, and low sex drive. Regularly consuming cordyceps will help boost exercise performance, will aid anti-aging properties, have potential anti-tumor effects, may help manage type 2 diabetes, and not to mention its great benefits on heart health. It's important to note that it is one of the biggest ingredients in mushroom coffee. Consuming before bed will give you trouble going to sleep at night. Number 2 on the list, reishi mushroom. Honestly, call it what you will. I get corrected all the time. Reishi, Rashai, Roishi. Honestly, reishi mushroom is what I'm calling it, and I'm gonna stick with it. This one deserves number 2 for a darn good reason. Let's get into it. Inside the reishi, there are an array of polysaccharides that are responsible for their health effects. One of their more well-known effects is that the reishi mushroom can boost your immune system. While some details are still uncertain, test tube studies have shown that reishi can affect the genes in your white blood cells, which are critical parts of your immune system. What's more, these studies have found that some forms of reishi may alter inflammational pathways in white blood cells. Research in cancer patients have shown that some of the molecules found in the mushroom can increase the activity in a type of white blood cell called natural killer cells. Now, natural killer cells fight infection and cancer in the body. In fact, one study of over 4,000 breast cancer survivors found that around 59% consumed reishi mushroom. Additionally, several test tube studies have shown that it can lead to the death of cancer cells. Now, I don't know about you, but I am incredibly excited to think that medical mushrooms could actually help cure cancer. In addition to that, it can help fight fatigue and depression. A study proved that 132 people suffering from what's called neurasthenia, or a poorly defined condition associated with aches, pains, dizziness, headaches, and irritability, found that fatigue was reduced and well-being was improved after 8 weeks of taking reishi supplements. In addition to helping people's overall quality of life, it is also shown to help heart health, with studies showing the increase in good HDL cholesterol and decreasing triglycerides in people's blood. And finally, those using reishi mushroom consistently have shown far better blood sugar levels, meaning that this could possibly help people with diabetes and other blood sugar related diseases. I could go on and on about the benefits of reishi, but we have to get to my number one favorite medicinal mushroom on the list. Number one on my list, lion's mane mushroom. This mushroom gains its name due to the white shaggy mushrooms that dangle off of the core. Lion's mane mushrooms can be enjoyed raw, cooked, dried, or steeped as a tea. Many describe the flavor as seafood-like, often comparing it to crab or lobster. Lion's mane mushrooms contain bioactive substances that have beneficial effects on the body, especially the brain, heart, and gut. One of its most fascinating health benefits is its ability to help protect against dementia. The brain's ability to grow and form new connections typically declines with age, which may explain why mental functioning gets worse in many older adults. Studies have shown that lion's mane mushrooms contain two special compounds that stimulate the growth of brain cells, hericenones and eresianes, I think. It's also shown to help relieve mild symptoms of depression and anxiety. Up to 1/3 of people living in developed countries experience symptoms of anxiety and depression. While there are many causes of anxiety and depression, chronic inflammation could be a major contributing factor. Researchers believe that improved functioning of the hippocampus may explain the reductions in anxious and depressive behaviors when taking the supplement. Another fascinating benefit is it has shown to speed recovery from nervous system injuries. Now, in addition to all of lion's mane's brain benefits, it's also been shown to protect the gut against ulcers in the digestive tract. The extract can also reduce inflammation and prevent tissue damage in other areas of the intestine. In fact, it's been known to help treat things like inflammatory bowel disease, ulcerative colitis, and Crohn's disease. The mushroom has also been shown to help manage diabetes symptoms, help fight against cancer, and reduce inflammation and oxidative stress. Chronic inflammation and oxidative stress are believed to be at the root of many modern illnesses. This includes heart disease, cancer, and other autoimmune disorders. Research shows that lion's mane mushrooms contain powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant compounds that may help reduce the impact of these illnesses. In short, lion's mane mushroom has a variety of health benefits. It may help against dementia, reduce mild symptoms of anxiety and depression, and help repair nerve damage. It has strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant immune boosting abilities and been shown to lower the risk of heart disease, cancer, ulcers, and diabetes. If you're looking for a better way to help benefit your health, I highly recommend lion's mane mushroom. It is all around one of the best things you can be giving your body. I can say from a personal testimony, after just 2 weeks of using lion's mane mushroom myself, I noticed a noticeable increase in my cognitive function. I could recall memories, things were just clearer, and I can honestly say my mind was calmer. Have you ever been told that once you lose brain cells, you can't get them back? My friend, that's not true. Lion's mane mushroom literally rebuilds brain cells. Thanks so much for listening to my podcast today. Medicinal mushrooms is one of my favorite topics, and I hope that you understand why I'm so passionate about the topic. If you think you're ready to give medicinal mushrooms a try, check it out. It may just be exactly what you're missing in your life. Before you go, check out my outdoor brand, Nirvana Outdoors Company. We carry a wide variety of outdoor gear that may just tickle your fancy to get you into the outdoors and adventuring again. Check us out next week for another Sammy Stacks Lo-Fi podcast. Peace out. God bless.